the first one that I kind of seem to struggle with quite a bit is conditional statements where it's unless, without, those kinds of ones.
Right. Okay. So how do you conceive of translating those right now?
So from my understanding, I understand that you put, so unless, without, and those kinds of words, typically what they come before what the necessary condition would be. And then you negate the other part of the clause to become the sufficient condition.
Correct.
But I think what I kind of struggle with is I understand that that's what you have to do, but because I don't think I understand exactly why it is that you have to negate the other part of the clause to become the sufficient condition, I think that's where it kind of confuses me a little bit, because I don't understand the reasoning behind why you're negating that part.
Sure. So let's talk through it with an example. Let's say no 180 on the LSAT without studying, or no 180 on the LSAT unless you study.
Mm-hmm.
So meaning you cannot get that 180 without studying means that getting a 180 requires studying. If you can't have something without something else, then that something else is in fact necessary. Like you can't bake bread unless you have flour. Flour is required in order to bake bread.
Yeah.
So it's just another roundabout way of establishing a necessary condition.
Okay. So as long as you make sure that you have the unless, and then what comes after that as the necessary condition, and then the other part of the clause. So you would say like flour as the necessary condition, and then negating no bread, and then negating that to bread. So bread requires flour.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. That makes sense.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.